to come to you from J. Gatsby's Garden, in which we will tell you all about the motif of dishonesty and how it was exhibited throughout The Great Gatsby by F. Scott. Dishonesty is deceitfulness found in one's nature. This novel proves that humans have trouble being honest. It almost becomes like second nature.
Nick even states himself that he's one of the few honest people he has ever known. In fact, Nick says that he had no girl whose disembodied face floated along the dark cornices in blinding signs, and so I drew up this girl beside me, tightening my arms. Nick proves to be one of the few honest people in this novel, simply because he never put himself in dishonest situations. He always kept a woman by his side and did not fake love. Nick is not the type of guy to cheat on his woman or just leave them. If he has feelings for a woman, he'll pursue them. He will not just sit back or leave them, just like Jordan did to him. Jordan left Nick. He did not leave him.
Are you serious? The reason Nick moved to West 8 was to leave his woman. Come on, do anything when Burrow got punched in the face by Tom. Hey, please do something. You're not an innocent bystander. Nick knew all along about Tom's cheating on Daisy. What do you think Nick would go tell Daisy about that? But no, even though they're family, Nick doesn't care.
Sure, I guess Joey's right with what he's saying, but compared to everyone else in the book, he really is considered to be one of the most honest people in the book.
Daisy even tried to kiss Nick, her cousin. That's gross. That's not acceptable. She has a husband, Tom Buchanan. Not even the infamous swank of his riding clothes could hide the enormous power of that body. Frightening. Why would she ever cheat on him? Doesn't she feel intimidated? Yes, this is quite an interesting thing. Daisy cheats. Tom cheats. I might as well just cheat. Gatsby says that Daisy told him that she would wait for him once he got back from the war. That certainly didn't happen. She went off and married Tom. Tom Buchanan. Daisy's deceitfulness is clear. When she told Gatsby, I love you, I also love Tom. Come on, Daisy. Pick one or the other. Tom or Gatsby. Can't have both. You're bound to be disloyal to one of them. And you certainly were in the novel, The Great Gatsby.
Jordan is definitely considered to be a dishonest person. She lies in every situation she's in. It's even a line that directly in the book says she was incredibly dishonest. Well, I couldn't agree more with this statement, to be honest. But, for example, when she was at a big golf tournament, she even moved her ball in the semifinal round 3 whole feet to help her get closer to the hole. Jordan, you little sneak, are you serious? Later on in the book, Jordan revealed that she was seeing another man behind Nick's back that she was supposedly engaged to. Honesty is the key to a relationship, so I don't know how Jordan is going to keep this marriage. I think it's going to be a bust. Simply because Jordan is the most dishonest person in the world.
But isn't Jordan honest with Nick when she tells him that she's engaged to someone else? But yes, it's been 2 years. But she still told him, straight up. I think it's honesty. You go, Jordan.
Now, moving on to the legendary man in the novel, J. Gatsby. Or is it James Gatsby? No one really knows because he's too afraid to say a big red flag of dishonesty right there. It's easy for me to say that Gatsby is not honest. Let's start with the fraud story he told everyone about his childhood. He told everyone he was born into his wealth, but in fact Gatsby lied about his background for unknown reasons. Clear that he was embarrassed about something. On the other side of dishonesty, or the dishonesty in Gatsby's life, he was also a bootlegger. Doesn't get much more dishonest. Plus, the people Gatsby hangs out with are just plain sketchy, like his friend Mayor Wolfsheep, the man who fixed the 1919 World Series. Come on, man. And people get judged by who they hang out with, so come on, Gatsby. And lastly, Gatsby's in love with a dishonest woman. He even says he wants them to be a beautiful fool. That just shows what a fool he is. Gatsby surrounds himself with dishonesty, so it's only right to say that he is dishonest. He was just a small-town kid from North Dakota without money, connections, or education.
Mayor Wolfsheep is known for his crime and deceit. After fixing the 1919 World Series, you know that man's ain't good. Whoa there! It is so safe to say that Gatsby's bootlegging is influenced by Wolfsheep. When they hang around each other, Gatsby's like, oh, I want to be a bad person too. That man needs a punch in the face, just like Myrtle. Usually, Hanson. As a good old saying goes. You are just as good as who you hang around with. Yes, Gatsby. Stop hanging around Wolfshin. Then we have good old Clipspringer. Yeah, Gatsby's house, freeloader. Once Gatsby died, he decided to flee. Because there's nowhere else to get food or anything. Gatsby's dead. He can't do anything for him. That just proves he's not loyal or dishonest to Gatsby. Who are you kidding? All he cares about is tennis shoes. When he got a call from Nick, who was like, "Where's my tennis shoes?" Instead of like, "How's Gatsby?" In a call. Then again, you have Gatsby enabling Cliffspringer's fraud nature. Yes, Cliffspringer is a freeloader and dishonest. Gatsby, why would you ever let him in your house? He's mooching off. He doesn't care about you. This book is full of dishonest characters. You have Tom cheating on Daisy, Daisy cheating on Tom, Myrtle cheating on Mr. Wilson. Then you have Gatsby. It's kind of crazy. The question of, are all humans honest? Can be answered many different ways, due to many different perspectives. It is certain to say that from reading this novel, you can say that pretty much everyone is dishonest in some sort of way. Dishonesty is like a contagious disease. Once someone has it, you're bound to get it. So watch out.